Dave roasts frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the FOIA up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a goat ain't one. But a goat ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a goat ain't one.
Today's video is from GoatBoy's archives. That's right, because he's not uploading new videos. What's Dr. Dave supposed to do? Anyway, we're going to make a stop at the Illinois Toll Authority today, where GoatBoy's been once before, complained that the records were not properly DeeSplayed, and now they are, but he's still not happy with it. Oh, then he talks to the Esquire on the telephone and gets no satisfaction. Now he's going to have to file a complaint with the Illinois Attorney General's office. Oh, dearie me. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good life, and most of all, enjoy Georgie boy.
Alright, it is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We are back here at the Illinois Toll Authority to double check if they prominently displayed the records that I instructed them to, that are required to by law.
Georgie boy really fancies himself some kind of law enforcement, doesn't he? Yeah, especially that badge he used to wear. He stopped wearing it though because Dr. Dave said, I don't know, man, is that legal to wear that badge? He stopped selling them too. I wish I had got one when they were still for sale. I could be a fancy schmancy investigative auditor. Whoa, yes ma'am, I'm here under 5 ILCS 140. I know it's Ohio, man, but I'm still here under Illinois statutes. Statutes. That's right, man. Statutes.
Okay, I don't see them here yet. Let's check here in the office. Alrighty. I do not see any bulletins here at all. So let's go ahead and see here with the lady here what's going on. Hi, ma'am. I need to see the FOIA officer. Say that again.
I don't know if the FOIA officer. I'll check.
What's your name?
I'm the receptionist.
Looks to me like that lady was having a short nap there. And that's okay. You know what? Every once in a while I take a nap in my office too. And just close my eyes. Gotta rest the eyelids every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. No, but GoatBoy will make a big deal out of it. Yeah, you want to bet?
I don't see them here. They specifically sent me an email claiming that they will install. We're gonna go back over there and look at those pages, but for right now, let's see what this receptionist comes up with. I can't hear you. Oh no.
I'm not giving you permission to video me, so get it away from me.
We have the right. We have the right.
I have the right, and I don't have the right to let you video me.
Yeah, we have the right here.
No, you do not.
Yeah, it's called the Constitution, ma'am.
So this is why I don't like GoatBoy as well as other frauditors. Although GoatBoy claims he's not a frauditor, he really is. Yeah, what part of the First Amendment gives you the right to stand there and harass this woman, point a camera at her while she's trying to work? Nah, I don't see any of it there. Freedom of speech, freedom of press, you're not the press. Are you peacefully assembling? Are you petitioning the government? Are you doing freedom of religion? None of those things. I don't see any of those things going on here. What the hell, Goat Boy? Oh, you want to stand there because the Constitution allows you to. Right.
May I know who you called, who you spoke to? The world does not appreciate your belligerism, but we'll go ahead and document everything you convey here, and we'll verify if you choose to escalate things or if you comply with the law here today. Just like the city of McHenry, Illinois, where they chose to treat the people with respect. But that's neither here nor there. We'll go ahead and wait for the person of whoever she called.
Did you catch that, good people? Belligerism? What the hell? That's not a word, belligerism. Oh my God. Goat Boy's dictionary. You know, a long time ago I started to compile a Goat Boy dictionary and I never published it. I think this will be an appropriate time to do so. He's got his own language, all to his own. What should we name the dictionary? The Goat Herder's Guide to the Galaxy. That's a good one.
And as a matter of fact, there's an asset tag right there. Let me get that asset tag. There we go. Got that asset tag off the computer. Ma'am, could you just acknowledge if you called the FOIA officer or not?
I called someone, they're checking to see if it's for you.
Well, why didn't you tell me that, ma'am? Now she said they called someone to see if the FOIA officer is here. So let's see, meanwhile, let's take one more look at those publications here. Okay? Because no, these are not what's required here. I told these people I'll be back in the near future. No.
Ma'am, I'll be back in 30 days, ma'am, and I expect to see these records prominently displayed under ILCS 140. And if you don't know the definition of prominently, here it is, ma'am. It has to be in a conspicuous place, as to be seen easily, even by goat herders from Kazakhstan. You got me, ma'am? Because I'll be back. The lad thinks he's Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Terminator. I'll be back in 30 days, ma'am.
Moments later.
This lady is rude, man. Some people are ridiculous. And YouTube, for the YouTube world, even though this government employee on the official duty of our tax funds, when we pull her personnel file, it's going to show that she waived consent. She cannot hold anybody liable for releasing her image. Yeah, YouTube might get tricked. A bootlicker might send an email to these people informing them how to file a privacy strike. However, when it comes down to it, it's a conflict of interest because a government employee working for the public signs a waiver. They give up their consent. And let's get that tag as well right there, the asset tag. So we could scrape records off of that.
What the hell is this boy babbling about with asset tags? He's going to use those in a court of law? Oh man, back to these emails. He always talks about Dr. Dave engages in a pattern of cyber terrorism, menacing and monetized hate speech. Oh my God. Repeated use of the word goat herder, desert, camel, and religious slurs. Use of goat and clown imagery to degrade victims. Weapon references and murder, what does that say? Euphemisms. That's a big word, Goat Boy. It's a big word for you. Did you Google that word?
But anyhow, right now, we're waiting for some employee to come out here and engage. like I said, that the assessors, they actually get these employees in trouble when they send out that ridiculous email guiding the employee on how to file a copyright privacy strike with YouTube. Sure, it might go through with YouTube, but in the long run, it causes trouble for the government employee for falling for that trap. So, ma'am, meanwhile, can I have 3 Freedom of Information forms? Oh, the book? I did not even see this book. Oh, wow. Look at what they put right here. Freedom of Information Act.
Oh, wow. Now GoatBoy can shut his mouth. He's all happy he found the Freedom of Information Act. It's a 1-inch binder, just like the one he carries around. Well, we all know why he carries a 1-inch binder, don't we? That's right, good people. To match his 1-inch pecker, he has a manhood problem. Well, that's okay, because goats aren't that particular anyway. Well, that'll probably be sexual innuendo, won't it? Oh, dearie me. And human what does he call it? He doesn't say dehumanization. He uses another word. Hey, I'm not well versed in goat speak. Give me a break. Let's carry on.
Okay. All right, good. So here's what they did. Here's what they decided to do. They took my instruction from last time to prominently display. So what they did is they prominently displayed this right here, but this is not what we're asking for here. These records have to be prominently displayed right there. So let me tell the lady right here. Okay, ma'am, you should be honored that you're on my camera here because I'm an ally of the government. The last time I was here, they did not have those records out. Because I came here last time, they placed that in front of the people's eye. But that's not the way that it's supposed to be displayed. They're supposed to have those sheets prominently displayed somewhere, single by single file sheet. So if you could please call the FOIA officer to come here and speak with me so I could instruct him on how to follow that task according to code.
Did you just hear what Georgie Boy said? You should be honored to be on my camera. And then he goes on to berate her about how the records are not prominently displayed. Oh, Lord. And this poor woman's a receptionist. Do you think she's going to leave her desk, go out there and prominently display the records just because you said so? He sounds like he's in some kind of authority position, doesn't he? Ma'am, I was here 30 days ago, ma'am, and these records are supposed to be prominently displayed on the wall, single file, ma'am. If they're not, ma'am, I'm going to have to file a complaint. I'm going to file a complaint, ma'am, and you're going to be named in the complaint, ma'am. You're going to lose your qualified immunity, ma'am.
I did call. Someone is on their way now.
Oh, somebody's on the way. May I know what that person's name is?
I don't know.
May I know what your name is?
No,
No accountability and transparency from you. Just know, ma'am, that this video will be viewed by many people, and you are the representative of Illinois Toll Authority, lacking accountability and transparency for some odd reason. I don't know why. But those are your actions. Ma'am, according to that book over there, this is the business card and phone number of the Freedom of Information officer. I'm not sure who you called, but are you able, as a representative of this hall here, able to call your co-worker here and inform him that a member of the public is here to see him? This is the phone number of his business card right here. I'd like to speak directly to the FOIA officer because that's who's responsible for this portion of the law to be complied with here at this establishment.
Oh, yes, ma'am. As a public employee, you must prominently display these records and you must comply. Now, if you don't comply, GoatBoy here is going to charge you $25 a minute. Woo-wee, that's a lot of money. That sure will buy a lot of goat food. And maybe he could pay the taxes on that foreclosed goat property and buy it back. I don't know what he's going to do about that property. His mama and his daddy bought that when they came here from Well, somewhere. I don't know where they came from. Yeah, now it's gone. Oh, your daddy's rolling around in his grave, boy. He's so disappointed in you. You didn't take care of the property.
Ma'am?
I called my supervisor. My supervisor is the FOIA officer for you.
Oh, you called your supervisor?
Yes, I did.
What's your supervisor's name?
When she comes down, she can tell.
It's so sad and sickening. At first she told me she doesn't know the name of the employee, then she confirmed that's her supervisor. What is the disdain for though? Why the disdain? I'm an ally of the government. I am doing something healthy. Look at all these people in here. Look at all these people in here paying fees and fines that they do not want to pay under duress and force. And here comes a man like me, and there she goes.
Georgie Boy always wants to claim that he's building allies, but then in the next breath he says, "Ma'am, this could become a legal matter if you don't comply." I mean, what kind of shit is that? That's contradictory. On one hand, you want to make friends, and on the other hand, you want to make enemies. It doesn't work both ways, Goat Boy. Yeah, you know how Goat Boy got into this? His water bill. Remember, he had a $37,000 water bill at his daddy's car repair shop? Yeah, all that brought him into the FOIA experience. And now look at him. He's the FOIA fool of Chicago.
How's it going, ma'am? Mr. Burt, is he available to speak to?
He is not
The
in the
FOIA officer?
office here, but he said he would pick up the phone if you call him.
Okay, ma'am, unfortunately I don't have my other phone to be able to make the call here. Lady was very rude like the other lady last time. That's neither here nor there, ma'am. Because of my visit here last time, the FOIA officer decided to print this stuff up and toss it under the counter.
Okay.
But that's not the way that I'm here to instruct him to do his task. That's not what he's supposed to do. He's not just supposed to dump this stuff hidden right here.
Well, it's on a chain and it's put here because we have other things. This is a space for a public to come in and they could.
But ma'am, this is not what the law requires. The law requires the records to be prominently displayed. It's a simple task. He even sent me an email saying that they're having a third-party company come install a bulletin. Are you aware of that?
This is not my area of expertise, so I
If you
can't
call him,
answer
I'll be
your
more than happy
questions
to. I'll
on
be
any
happy,
of those.
more than
But
happy to
if you
speak to
do
Mr.
give
Burt.
him a call, he
Brett.
will respond to everything you need.
I don't have my other phone with me, ma'am.
That's the second time Goat Boy said that. I don't have my other phone with me, ma'am. I can't make that call. Oh yeah, heaven forbid that you have to turn off the phone you're on now. You'll miss something while you're recording. Is that right, boy? Hey, foolish bullshit that these guys have. It's just all BS. I mean, yeah, come on, man. Oh, I don't have my other phone. Who gives a shit if you have your other phone? You want to call the man or you want to record your interaction with the government? Yeah. Oh, remember when he had that fire? He went out of town. He went to Florida and left the air conditioner on. I'm 100% positive this is where it happened, and that's why those windows are boarded up. He had the fire above his daddy's repair shop. What would your daddy think about all that, Goat Boy? Why'd you leave the air conditioner on? Who was there?
Right now, if I could speak to him off of your speakerphone, that'll be fine. I'm an ally of the government, ma'am. I'm an ally. I'm doing the right thing for the kind people.
Hey, Brett, I'm here with the gentleman. I'll hold it for you.
Hello, hi, Mr. Brett. This call is being monitored and recorded, sir. I noticed that you did put the Freedom of Information packet down here under the counter, but that's not correct, sir. It has to be prominently displayed. You did advise.
It is prominently displayed in the lobby area. It is displayed and it's available to anyone who comes into that lobby.
Okay, this is not prominently displayed. You sent me via email. You sent something that you're having a company come and install a bulletin.
No, I said we were gonna put it in our central administration building lobby, which we did do, and they attached it to that chain on that little table.
Sir, sir, these records are not prominently displayed, and if you don't prominently display them, I will have to seek declaratory relief with the Illinois State Attorney General's office. I mean, this just goes on and on and on, and it never stops. He goes home at night and he dreams about prominently displayed records.
Right, it is.
It has the information that you were asking for.
Yeah, but imagine how long you went without compliance, and because of me,
It was actually there, I guess, the last time you came. I just don't think you. It was. I don't know if it was pointed out to you.
No,
But also, if
yeah.
you could. I'm not quite understanding what your point is, because we're in compliance with the Freedom of Information Act.
I'll tell you what my point is, sir. My point is it is displayed, but it's not prominently displayed.
Well, then I think you should contact the Attorney General Public Access Counselor.
I mean, that would be my next recourse, but why would I want to file a complaint against you when I give you the opportunity to be in compliant, like McHenry,
We're not going to argue with you about what prominently is.
Well,
right?
all our surrounding,
It's available to anyone who comes into the lobby of the tollways building.
all of our surrounding neighbors, such as McHenry, City Hall, it has it prominently displayed. They are in compliant. The city of Wooddale has it.
Georgie Boy is never happy, unless he's at the ISIS strip club, that is. Yeah, oh, your neighbors have this and your neighbors have that. Who gives a shit what the neighbors have? That's, you know what, you're at the Illinois Toll Authority. If you don't like it, then get the hell out and don't ever come back. What the hell? I just don't understand the purpose of all this. He's trying to enforce laws and rules, and he's not employed by the state of Illinois. I don't know, GoatBoy. I think that could be considered impersonation. I don't know. What do you good people think? Impersonation of a FOIA inspector? There is no such a job, but I'm just saying.
Prominently displayed, they are in compliant. Prominently displayed means to be visible prominently in front of the people's face, not somewhere hidden where people have to go and search for and ask questions for.
That's your opinion, sir.
No, that.
So I think you should take that up with the public access counselor if you believe that that's something you would want to.
Well, here's my next step. Here's my next step. I'm gonna have the public access counselor reach out to you so you can install a bulletin and abide by this code by prominently displaying these records.
What if there was a sign above that table that said FOIA and an arrow pointing down to the book?
Well, that still would not be prominently displayed, sir.
Okay, well then we're in disagreement then.
Well, we could be in disagreement, but there's no reason for you not to comply with the law, sir. You are an intelligent staff member.
Sir, we're not violating FOIA, and there's really no point in continuing this. You know.
And unfortunately, Brett, I've got a call coming in.
Okay.
Now you heard the man, Georgie Boy. They're not violating FOIA. They're in compliance. I think you had a little too much of that double goat hook out of the backyard. Yeah, I tell you what though, you take that goat dung and you dry it out in the Chicago sun. The hot sun brings out all the good stuff in that goat dung, and then you smoke it. Woo! You talk about wacky tobacco. Woo-wee.
I just declined for a second. So I think that we're clear.
Yeah.
We understand.
Well, here's ma'am. I'm submitting a FOIA request today.
Sure.
If I, what's that?
I think there's a
No.
form you have to fill out too.
Yeah, there is a form right here.
Yeah.
But this is my form right here. There's no standard form. Brett could tell you under Section 3C. There's no
So
standard
Brett,
form.
he's handing me an
A
envelope,
blank page. I'm handing her a blank.
like a blank piece of paper with
His FOIA.
with his FOIA for you.
Okay, can you tell me what?
It says
Yes, it's-
Excel extract
Yes.
of all email addresses belonging to the Illinois State Toll Authority, 2023 FOIA log, and FOIA officer business card, personal file, BOMA.
Are you the same person that's requested that like 2 other times this year, sir?
No, I don't recall requesting that as of
Okay,
right
all
now.
And where am I going to be sending that to?
You're not sending it anywhere. I'm coming back in person to pick these up.
You're going to have to leave a contact, an email or an address where we can send that either an email or we can send that to.
No, sir. No, sir. GoatBoy here is going to remain anonymous. All he's going to do is give you his email address, or he may be back in 5 business days to pick this up in person and see if you've complied with the law. Now, if you don't comply, sir, that would be considered a violation of the law, official misconduct, and could be ramped up to a Class 4 felony. Oh, you better be careful, sir, because intentionally or recklessly failing to perform your duty, that's bad news.
No, sir, I'm coming to pick these records up in person. I'm coming
You're gonna leave your name so that I know who to leave that information with.
I'm not leaving a name. I'll leave a generated code. I'll create a generated code. I'll present that generated code when I do come back. Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to schedule something if you're looking to talk
No,
to
there's
someone.
no.
Because if you're going to want to see him,
does not require an
then-
appointment for FOIA.
then he may not be here.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out to the public access counselor so we can install the bullets in here and have these records prominently displayed as
Sounds
McHenry and
good.
all my
I
other
appreciate
allies.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Brett, thank you.
You have a good day.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I just need
Don't call me sweetheart.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Oh, how disrespectful is that, Georgie boy, calling that lady sweetheart? That's disrespectful. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? And what about your wifey you just got married to? Oh, she's not going to be too happy when she finds out you were flirting with a woman instead of her. No, you're not going to get any tonight. No, you don't get love. No long time love for you. No buku. You're number one boom boom boy. Oh.
Can I have a copy of this packet?
I cannot do that
All
for
right.
you. I
Can I have a copy
apologize,
of
but
the
if you want
single
to
sheet?
add it to this, I can have them.
I sure can. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I could do
I
that.
can make sure that they do
Yeah,
that
that's
for you.
We're going to reach out to the public access counselor and have these people comply with the law. That's not prominently displayed. And the Esquire wants to show disdain over the phone. I'm not going to accept that. We're not going to accept that. Like I said, I'm an ally here. All these people coming in here to pay fees and fines under duress or the threat that they'll lose their privileges. And this FOIA officer wants to hide the fact that all these people are the ones who's in charge. That's why they don't want to post it on the wall. Because prominently displayed means like the city of McHenry, where he has 7 single pieces of paper on the wall prominently in front of the face of the people.
Only a complete lunatic would drive around the state of Illinois talking about records that are not prominently displayed. Oh my God, this guy gives me a bloody headache. I don't know about you good people, but I got a bloody headache. Hey, send me $25. I'm a loser. I'll send you Auditor's Shield. Yeah, right. How's that going for you, GoatBoy? I'm going to leave the video there because although it continues for another 5 minutes, there's nothing really. I mean, he just keeps rambling to himself about the records not being prominently displayed, so I've had enough of that. Yeah, you know, a couple people wrote to me and they said they missed the GoatBoy outro, so by popular demand, let's bring it back and roll that clip.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want
You can't film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
You can't-
I
no,
don't
you
want
don't
you to
have
film. Don't get
permission,
close to
and
me.
that's all.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book.
I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir.
Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town?
Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an
Please,
inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose
Sir.
to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir,
Who are you? Wait,
What do you mean, who am I?
who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir,
This is
we're
going to
done.
become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. And there may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to
I
do
don't have, if you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
no, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.